What do I think of Gorilla Mind and Lock and Load? Let's get into it. So Gorilla Mind Supplements was founded by Derek of More Place, More Dates. If you don't know who he is, really big YouTube sensation. Problem is with influencer-based pre-workouts is that the ingredients typically do not match up with what is on the label. From what I can find on Supplement Facts, it looks like a pretty solid pre-workout. However, please remember that the vitamin supplement industry is not regulated by any entity, which means if you're not getting third-party tested by a credible source or the feds aren't looking for you, everything on the back of this Supplement Facts label is free game to manipulate. Now, I'm not here to speak on the integrity of the owners of these companies, but I cannot find any credible source on the manufacturer or any type of transparency on how these supplements are made. Now, some of my audience may be too young to remember formulas like these and this one. Now, this is pre-social media, and bodybuilding at the time was and still is kind of a poor sport compared to other professional sports. So you'd have these major bodybuilders endorse products like these. And no other than the 8-time Mr. Olympia champ Rodney Coleman and Jay Cutler both endorsed this company back in the day. So similar to influencer marketing now, you have young impressionable children using their parents' money or their Foot Locker commission to buy supplements that they think they're going to get them big, when in actuality they contain dangerous compounds and things that young 16, 17, 18-year-old kids shouldn't be taking in the first place. And with the modern day advances in e-commerce and the retail space, you can now cut costs and you don't have to pay a middleman to sell your products. So a bottle that probably costs $10 to make, you're selling for $49.99. Now, there is an old cheap industry trick that supplement companies would use to spike ingredients that may not be on the label to increase the effectiveness of said product. It works really good. You're hooked on it. You tell all your friends about it. And as it starts to get the buzz, they switch out the ingredients, eluding from any penalty or misrepresentation that their product may carry. Certain companies have also been caught doing this with protein powders. They would claim a high protein content, but in reality, they would use low grade or free forming amino acids to bump up the overall grade of the protein powder. Richard Gaspari of Gaspari Nutrition has even gone on record by saying that he has doped his own supplements with HGH to boost effectiveness and to increase sales. I say all this to say, do your research, make sure these companies have good integrity if you're putting it in your body. Now, I didn't find anything on Gorilla Mind that makes it bad, but when a company uses trends like influencer marketing over testing, it generally tells you what side of the spectrum they're on. But what do I know? Y'all tell me what you think.